What is up, everyone? It's Ricky572. Return a chance. Today's August 11th, 2024. We're gonna hop on and do a market watch. I wanted to start off the market watch with number 2 Ninja Shadow Mosquito because I was watching the Meta Bro market watch with Meta Bro Jake and Painted Max, and I realized that this card is now above $1. When I picked these up about a month ago, they were around like 25 cents, 30 cents. They actually just came in a couple weeks ago. I haven't put them away. I do have proof that I did purchase them right here. I put my money where my mouth. If I talk about it on the market watch and I say I'm gonna pick it up, I'm picking it up. And we did talk about it a couple of weeks back. I'm not sure what market watch it was, but we did talk about it and say it was probably a good pickup because sprites look like they're in and out of the format. They look like they're topping events and doing pretty well. So I was like, why not? They're just a quarter. Now they're at $1, 105, 125, 125, 141, 155, 165, trying to make its way up to the $2 mark. Still 80 listings on the market, but they are pushing above $1, so that's pretty good to see. I'm not sure if this card will get a reprint anytime soon. It's from Battles of Legend, Crystal Revenge. But yeah, I just thought it was a good pickup back then. Hopefully you guys picked some up as well when we talked about it. But yeah, shout out to Meta Bro because that's where I found out that this card had gone up in price. I just have like a pile of cards here that I haven't put away because some of them I need sleeves for. I ran out of sleeves. I like using like the same color sleeves for my folders, my personal binders, and yeah, I'm still waiting for those to come in. So I have a pile of cards. I forgot I even had them right there. I thought they were already put away in the folder. But yeah, next up we have Dominus Purge. This is a card from Infinite Forbidden. Looks like this card has been coming down in price. It was sitting around like $10-ish, but right now we have 58 listings on the market. It looks like we still have a couple copies around like the $10 price point, $8.95. Although the graph shows it has been coming down, I do see a couple listings at $10.98 trying to make its way up to the $11 mark. I think this card is gonna make an impact once the format switches up. Right now, Fire is dominating the meta, but once we have a deck, maybe like what is it? Whitewoods. I know Whitewoods can run this because they're light, right? Let me just take a look at Whitewoods. White Forest. I guess any White Forest card. Oh, that's not it. White Forest. I think they're light. Yeah, they're light, so they could easily run Dominus Purge as another hand trap because it doesn't affect light archetypes, just dark, water, and fire. So it has a lot of potential to go up in price. Just came out in Infinite Forbidden, so it has time to grow. Right now, trying to push up to the $12 mark. I think it's still pretty cheap for what it is. I could see this card easily becoming a $20 to $25 card in the future. So hopefully you guys could pick your copies up sooner rather than later if you do plan on playing it. Next up, we have Shining Sarcophagus. Continues to go up in price. 47 listings on the market. We have this card at $18.82. I think this is the new highest price point that I've seen it at. $19, $19.14. 1915 and then 1918. Last week we took a look at it. It was around like 16. Now it's pushing up to the $20 mark, and I've been seeing like popularity go up ever since the Yugi Moto and Grandpa duo between the Yugi Shining Sarcophagus deck and the Exodia deck. So yeah, I think it's still hype pushing this card up. We'll see how it does. In the upcoming format, we do have a ban list coming out later on at the end of the month in August, so we'll see if this card continues to go up in price or comes back down. Gadget Trio, another card that's part of the Shining Sarcophagus strategy, looks like it's pushing up. 29 listings on the market, so it's kind of going low. $373, $4, $4.80, $5 now at the bottom of the first page. We have it at $7 right here, and it looks like it was sitting around like $3. Yeah, so it's now pushing up even higher in price. Again, we'll see how this card does when we have a switch in the format. Archfiend's Advent. This is another card from the Shining Sarcophagus strategy. So this one I didn't think was that good. Just because the effect is okay. It says while you control a Shining Sarcophagus, you can normal summon this card without tributing. Other monsters you control gain 500 attack during your turn only. If this card is not a special summon, you can target one monster your opponent controls, take control of it into the end phase, but that monster cannot attack unless you control Shining Sarcophagus when this effect was activated. So I felt like it was kind of slow because you need a normal summon this card. If it was like a special summon, it would be better. But it looks like players are picking this up, I guess, as a option to like take control of your opponent's monster. was sitting around like $2.23. Right now we have it pushing up to 447, so almost reaching a $5 price point. 542, 542, and 450. So like yeah, $4 to $5. 36 listings on the market. Let me know how you guys feel about Archfiend's Advent. Are you guys running it in your Shining Sarcophagus strategy? Or are you guys keeping it out? Load the prayers of the voiceless voice. This card was a card that was once at $60-ish when it released, but it looks like I guess voiceless voice had just faded out of the meta. Right now we have it sitting at 91 listings. $16.95, $15.98, $16, $17. If you guys wanted to play voiceless voice and were waiting for a chance to pick this up at a lower price, I think this is the lowest I've seen them at, so I would pick up if you do plan on playing. I doubt they're gonna get hit on the ban list, so they're gonna be a viable, maybe like a rogue option in the next format. They could also play, it looks like, Dominus Purge. I think they're all light, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, below the prayers of the voiceless voice, let me know down below if you guys think it's a good pickup right now at this $20 mark, or could it go even lower? Saphira, Dragon Queen of the Voiceless Voice, I thought was a good pickup around like the $5 to $6 price point. It looks like it's gone down in price, but it looks like it's starting to recover back up a little bit by a couple cents. 122 listings on the market. We have this at 436, 340, 340, 470, 349, and 499. So like a $5 card. So we're minusing at the moment. If you guys did pick up when I said a pick up around like the $6 mark, $7 mark, I actually picked some up at the $10 mark too. So I'm minusing like 50% on that. But I could still see this deck possibly come back into the format, like I said, once we have that switch in the ban list and stuff. We'll see if this card starts to increase after that. Maybe instead of being like a rogue option, it'll become like a tier 2, tier 1 strategy. I still have hope for this card, so don't lose hope. It's from Phantom Nightmare, so I doubt it's going to get reprinted anytime soon. Probably won't get a reprint until next year, so we still have time to see if it could go up in price. We just got announced a new archetype called Malice. It's like a Link Cyber strategy that's based on the monsters getting banished and special summoning themselves. So Drastic Draw looks like it has been increasing in price. If you guys follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and what is it? If you guys watch my YouTube shorts as well, I did talk about this card, I think yesterday. It was around like 30 cents. It was just bulk 30 cents. And right now we have it at 68 cents, increasing to $3.94, $4.26, $3, $4.28, $4.40. I actually saw this card a little bit higher earlier yesterday, but it looks like it has kind of settled down to the $5 price point. But if you guys did pull some of these and put them in bulk, definitely go dig them out, and I would get rid of them while the hype is up for this card, because I think Maze of Millennia is supposed to be reprinted in the what do you call it, in the tens. I'm not sure if everything from Maze of Millennia is supposed to be reprinted in the tens, but I did see that Transaction Robot, which we'll talk about in a bit, was listed there to be reprinted. So I'm thinking maybe Maze of Millennia, other Maze of Millennia cards are going to be in there as well. But yeah, this card says banish all monsters you control, draw 3, minimum 2, draw 3 cards. So it would trigger the Malice monsters, and you get to draw 3 cards, and then special summon those Malice monsters back onto the field. So you're plussing 3. You cannot normal or special summon a turn you activate this card except Cybers monsters. You can activate 1 drastic draw per turn. So on paper it sounds good, but we'll see if later on the Malice archetype does decide to run this card. But I think by then we'll probably get a reprint for this card. Cyanic Mining, another card that could maybe be tech with the Malice archetype, because they are Cybers, and this searches out a Cybers monster. We have different printings. We have commons. We have rares from El Dorado that look like they're actually worth $1, right? Yeah, these rares from El Dorado, gold rares, are 125, 125, 140, 140, and then 150 at the bottom of the first page. So might want to go dig through bulk for this. We have super rares at 47 listings. Looks like these are pushing up to almost $2. 150, 150, 262 right here. So these are pushing up to like $2.50, $3. Then we have the ultra rares from Dual Overload. We have it at 35 listings. These are 375 at the moment, 384, 385, 371. Looks like they did start to move a little bit up. Then we have the Secret Rare being the highest rarity at 23 listings. This card was sitting around like $6-ish right now. We have it pushing up to, what do we have? Near mint unlimited, that's Korean. We have $7.95 for lightly played unlimited. Then we hit near mint unlimited at $15, $14, and yeah, probably like reaching the $15 price point on the second page. So yeah, they are up in price because of the Malice archetype being cybers, and Silent Mining is able to search out a cybers monster. Dotscaper, this is a card that also triggers when it's banished. It's a cybers as well. So I think I've seen a combo where you use this in the Malice archetype already. The highest rarity for this card is a Starfoil Rare from Star Pack V Reigns. We do have other commons, and we have an Ultra Rare here also available. Might want to just pick up this Ultra Rare right here. Since it is technically the highest rarity. I wouldn't consider Starfoil Rare the highest rarity, but the Starfoil Rare looks like right now it's the one that's lowest on listings. 34 listings, 79 cents, 88 cents, pushing up to $1.55 at the bottom of the first page. But yeah, the Ultra Rare just is the highest rarity, so I would just go after this one if you guys do plan on maybe playing the Malice archetype later on and just want to prepare for it. And pick up your Dotscapers. It's a once per duel effect. Its effect to bring itself back from the banished zone. So you'll probably only need one copy of this. So I don't see it going up too much in price, but I'll rather be safer than sorry and pick them up early. Splash Mage, we have two printings for this card. This is another Cybers extender that you guys could use in the Malice archetype. We have commons available for my budget players, but the Ultra Rare looks like it is starting to go up. 65 listings on the market. We have this card sitting under $1, and we have this now pushing up to, let's see, 94 cents, 99 cents, $1.25, pushing up to $1, $1.03. So not too much movement, although the graph does show it has been moving to 186. Looks like we have more people coming in than listings. We had 269 items selling at like $1.86, so almost $2. But right now we have a couple of people undercutting and trying to get their money in, selling them for $1. So not a bad pickup. It's from Ghost from the Past. Only has this printing and this printing. Ultra Rare still pretty cheap at $1 at the moment, so you guys can cop this right now. Maybe later on it'll be like a $5 card. Now we go on to transaction rollback. I'm actually disappointed because I recently picked up this card at the NAWQ because I do have a build, a little fun build that I'm gonna be testing out that uses transaction rollback, and I picked it up for like around $20-ish. I didn't think it was gonna be in the Maze of Millennia. I didn't think Maze of Millennia was gonna be included in the tins, and they didn't say it's going to be Maze of Millennia, it was going to be included in the 10s, but they did show that transaction rollback is going to be in the 10s, so that makes me speculate that maybe more Maze of Millennia cards are going to be in that 10. Anyways, we had this card sitting around like $31-ish, $26-ish. Right now it's just been going down in price. $13.99, $14.74, $14.89, $14.95, $14, and $15.48. I could technically still sell this off for like $15 and only lose $5 on my investment, but I'm just gonna play the card anyway, so I don't really care if it goes down or not. I already have the card. I'm just gonna have access to it. Super Poly, hopefully you guys are already selling these off since it is confirmed to be in the quarter century bonanza set. These are still worth a good amount of money, so if I were you guys, I will be offloading these because they're going to be coming out in a couple different rarities later on in November when we get the quarter century bonanza set. I'm kind of late on kind of late on this because I still haven't posted my Super Poly, because I was playing them for a moment and then I didn't play them for a while and then I brought them back and now I'm not playing them anymore. It's just like I only have one playset, so I'm not really sure if I want to get rid of it, but now I think I might because I'm not really using the extra deck monsters like Aurora, Mud Dragon, what else, Draco Stapelia. Yeah, I'm not using those in my deck anymore, so I have no use for Super Poly. So yeah, I'm gonna be listing them probably later on tonight. Silhouette Trick from Infinite Forbidden. This is the highest rarity that's available. It's a quarter century secret. I think another rarity it has is a super rare, but this card is getting a buyout. Only 3 listings on the market. We have this card listing now at $35. Once these are gone, we hit $58, and these were selling today for like around, yesterday for like around $23.95, $19.85, $14.80, so like under $20. Our only sale recently is that's above the $20 mark is one right here. We'll see what happens throughout the week. If maybe more people come and list them at 35, and we'll see if those move on the market as well. But like I said, you guys do have access to a super rare if you guys don't want to pick up this Quarter Century Secret Rare, but the Quarter Century Secret Rare is the one that's getting a buyout. The super, oh, it's actually an ultra rare. My bad, it's an ultra rare, not a super rare. The ultra rare is 135 listings, still sitting under $1. So this is another card that you could use to set with the Silhouette Rabbit instead of the Angel statue. If you don't want to use the Azaroon Angel statue, this card says if this card special summon, you can target one face-up card your opponent controls up to the number of illusion monster you control, negate their effects until the end of the turn. So kind of like an imperm. You're gonna have Silhouette Rabbit out, which is an illusion monster. So this is basically live and gonna negate at least one monster your opponent controls. So yeah, I'll let you guys decide if you guys want to pick this up. I would, since it's only at 50 cents. Maybe it could come into the format. We have Murmia Abisgallos. We talked about this a couple weeks back. Looks like it's continuing to go up in price. Only 3 listings available for this ultimate rare. $50, $74, $100. But I know there's other printings available as well. I'm not sure why I pulled up the ultimate rare. I know we have an ultra rare for this as well. Oh, there's only an ultra rare printing. Yeah, ultra rare printing from Abyss Rising. This card is at 5 listings. Was sitting around like $8. Then I think we took a look at it when it's moving up to $10. Right now we have our cheapest listing at slightly played $40 for $2, $44.99. So if you guys were holding on to this, I would actually sell just because they're really high up in price. This is the highest I've seen them at. They've been selling for $30. It looks like $30, $38. So they are selling consistently above the $30 price point. It looks like a couple people copped at $12. Someone got a deal right here at $12 right here, $15.80, $13.35. But yeah, I would be selling the hype right now. Maybe it might get reprinted. We'll see. Goat Sarcophagus. This was actually supposed to be somewhere over here earlier, but yeah, this is a tech card that could be used to, I guess, banish the Malice monsters and get them to special summon onto the field. It's only at 1, so I don't see this card increasing too much in price. The Quarter Century Secret is the one I wanted to take a look at since it's the highest rarity. 48 listings for this card. Looks like we have this at $845, $847, $875, $778, $785, $899. $8 at the bottom of the first page. Let me actually take a look and see if the Malice monsters would trigger with this, because I'm not sure if they have to be banished from the field or if they could just be banished. So it looks like it says if this card becomes banished, oh no, they just have to be banished. All of them have that. If this card becomes banished, or this card becomes, so yeah, they just have to banish, and so yeah, it would trigger them. But it's only at 1 copy. If it maybe comes to 3, I could see this card moving up to maybe like the $20 price point, $15 to $20 price point. But right now, since it's at 1, I don't see it really pushing up higher than like $10 to $12. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about Goat Sarcophagus, the Quarter Century Secret Rare. There's plenty of other copies if you just want access to the card, but this Quarter Century Secret is the highest rarity, so it has more potential to go up later on. Vito's the Eruption Dragon of Extinction. Looks like it has been coming down in price. I didn't like it when it was around like $15 to $20. I thought it was too much for this card since the Ashen archetype isn't really doing too much in the format. Maybe Konami's thinking about putting out more, another wave of support for the Ashen archetype that's going to make them a little bit better. But so far, it just hasn't performed. 118 listings on the market. We have this card pushing down to $9.75, $9.99, $9.99, $10, $11.40, $11.44. So yeah, down from the $20 price point it was at a couple weeks ago. Let me know how you guys feel about Vito's Eruption Dragon of Extinction. If you guys could see it pushing up again in price, or is it going to continue to fall back down? What time is it? Secret 6 Samurai Kizaru looks like it's going down in price. Like I said, usually when we get support announced, cards tend to go up, and then once people forget, they start to come back down. This card increased in price to like $25-ish. Right now we have it coming down, cooling off. 40 listings on the market. We have it at $12.65, $14.50, $14.88, $14.99, $15-ish at the bottom of the first page. Let me know how you guys feel about Secret 6 Samurai Kizaru. I'm not too familiar with the Secret 6 Samurai cards. The last time I played 6 Samurais or against them was like back when I was in high school. this wasn't even around during that time, so I'm not sure what they could do now with like this support and then the new support coming out. I'm not sure how many of these you guys run in the strategy. I'm just not too informed on that. If you guys want to give me some more information on Secret Six Samurai, what cards, I mean, Six Samurais in general, what cards you think are good pickups at the moment, let me know down below. But yeah, this one was at 25 and then now cooled off at $15-ish. Let me know if you think it's a good pickup right now. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, the Ghost Rare copy, looks like it's going low on listings. Only 14 listings available for this. I remember pulling this card from the Ghost from the past set. I think I got rid of it when it was around like $50-ish. Right now we have our cheapest listing at $50-ish. It actually went down in price for a while, but looks like now it's been coming back up. $70 right here, basically with shipping. $70 right here, $70 right here. And I'm thinking this is because of the Blue Eye structured deck support that was announced. I'm not sure if this is gonna be one of those cards you have to run in the like the Blue Eyes deck, and maybe someone knows a combo line that uses Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. But yeah, this card is going up in price and has been going up in price over the past couple months. Was at $30-ish at a low price point of $30-ish. Now we have it back to $50 and then reaching the $70 price point. Let me know down below if you guys think this card has potential to go up even higher than the price point it's at right now. Sage with Eyes of Blue, another card I talked about on my Instagram reel, short, and TikTok. Technically, this card has 9 printings. They have 2 secret rare printings. These are low on listings, 12 listings, 14 listings. These are the highest rarity Sage with Eyes of Blue available. Then we have different ultra rare printings as well. We have some from Shining Victories, Battles of Legend Chapter 1, Legendary Duelist Season 2, and I know there's more like colored versions. Like, oh, there you go. We have silver from Battles of Legend Chapter 1 with the silver lettering instead of the gold lettering like the ultra rare right here. Then we have blue ultra rare, green ultra rare, purple ultra rare. So that's 4 printings. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 printings in total. If you just want access to the card, you guys could pick up one of the cheaper versions. Will probably be one of the colored ultra rares. But if you want the higher rarity, they are up in price. We have these secret rares moving up to, let's see, $10.49, $11.10, $13.45, $14.50, $14.99, like $15, $20-ish dollars. So I'm gonna say between $10 and $15 for this copy. And then we have the Battles of Legend one. This one is currently between that's basically like 15-ish to like $22.50 and pushing up from there. Yeah, I would stay away from this one. I don't see it going up any further. I'd see it coming down after the hype cools down for Blue Eyes. But if you want to access your card, like I said, there's cheaper versions you could access. Elemental Hero Flame Wingman Inferno Rage. This is a card I picked up also. I have like 20 something copies of this card. I picked them up around like 20-ish cents. Looks like this card has been increasing in price. We have this at 105 listings, $1.38, $1.39, $1.89, $1.99, $2.25, $2.25, and $2.50. So we are still up from our investment. If you guys watch the market watch and pick some up when I said to pick them up, we are still up at the moment from the 20-cent mark we were at. But I'm kind of thinking I might sell because I heard there's a rumor going around that there's like a hero deck, maybe like a, you know how the OCG got like a Cyber Dragon tactical deck or like the Eldritch tactical deck or something like that. Supposedly there's a rumor going around that we might be getting a hero tactical deck or something in the future. It's just a rumor, but it did scare me because this card might be thrown in there since it is one of the important cards for the hero strategy. So that's why I thought about maybe selling off a few copies before it gets announced and, you know, these start coming down in price. Unless maybe the one in there is like a super rare or like a common lower rarity, then I don't see this card coming down. But still, you guys get what I mean. Right now we're still up between like $2 and $2.50. So I'll see if I decide to sell them off. What do you guys think? Let me know down below if we should sell off Elemental Hero Flame Wingman or should we keep on holding. We have Bonfire we wanted to talk about next, just because like I said, transaction rollback was uh, revealed that it's going to be in the tens. So I'm thinking maybe other Maze of Millennium cards might be thrown in there as well. It looks like this collector rare has been coming down over the past couple months. We have been seeing this come down actually. 62.95, 63.95, 64.99. It's under $65. There was a time when this card was worth like $135. Hopefully you were able to wait and didn't pick it up at that price point. But we do have, let's see, where's the other one? The ultra rare also has been coming down in price. We have this at 73 listings, currently at 24.84, 24.89, 24.90, 24.95, 24.99. And to be fair, this card has been coming down in price because Snake Eyes is supposed to get, we're expecting it to get hit on the ban list. So it has been coming down because of that, not because it's, people are speculating it's going to get reprinted, although maybe some are. But yeah, we'll see if it does. If it does get reprinted, this card's just gonna crash down to like maybe $10 to $15. Let me know down below if you guys feel like Bonfire might be one of those cards thrown in the tins this year. Trade-in is a card I want to take a look at because of the Blue Eyes. The Blue Eyes support. I know a lot of Blue Eyes decks tend to run trade-in in their builds because Blue Eyes is level 8. This card says discard one level 8 monster, draw 2 cards. So basically it lets you plus. So we have the collector rare copy of trade-in, which is technically the highest rarity. We have this at 20 listings currently, and we have this at $45.75, $45.82, $44.69, $45, and then $47. What was its highest price point? It looks like its highest price point was around like $51-ish. Right now it's still around like $45 to $50 right now. Let's see what other copies of trade-in we have available. But yeah, I think the collector is the highest rarity we do have. Trade-in. We have secret rares, we have rares right here, ultra rares, super rares. So we have plenty of copies available for my budget players. We have comments right here, so you guys don't have to rush to go after like any of the trade-ins because we do have access to the card. But yeah, the collector is the one that you might want to keep an eye out for just in case, because it is one of those cards that's ran in Blue Eye strategies. Ragnarok of Bloom. This is a card from Legacy of Destruction. It's a secret. I think this is a good pickup. I thought it was a good pickup around like the $10-ish price point. I didn't pick them up though because I didn't go through with like building a plant deck. I like that people say that they're kind of like the plant version of Tri-Brigade. Plant, insect, what else are they? I know there's like plant, insect, forgot what other attributes, what other types they have. Oh, reptiles. Plant, insect, reptiles. They're kind of like the plant, insect, reptiles of Tri-Brigade. That's why I thought about picking them up, maybe trying to cook with them, but I didn't end up doing that. I just ended up buying the Fiendsmith engine instead. Right now at 178 listings, I think this card is still a good pickup. $3.10. It's even a better pickup because I was about to pick them up for $10. $3.25, $3.25, $3.49, $3.99, and then $3.10. So under $5 for Ragnarok of Bloom. The reason I think it's a good pickup is because it's a searcher for the Ragnarok strategy. It's a continuous spell card. It says add 1 Ragnarok from your deck to your hand and discard a card. So it lets you get your play started, I think. I'm not too familiar with it, but it's a searcher. And also lets you special summon one of your Ragnarok monsters from your hand, graveyard, or banishment in defense mode. So I could see a lot of potential for Ragnarok. I feel like it's a deck that's, engine, archetype that's slept on. I might try to cook something with it too. I might pick some up. Actually, I am going to pick them up after this market watch. I'm going to pick a couple of these up. Maybe just a playset just to play in a plant build. Therion King Regulus, the Starlight rare, kind of surprised me. I did say that the other Regulus, like the Secret rare and the Prismatic Secret rare from the 10s were good pickups because I think they're under $1 right now. Those were once like sitting around like 80, 60-ish dollars. So picking them up at around $1, maybe they have potential to go up later on in the future. Maybe the Therion engine might come back into the format someday. But we're looking at the Starlight rare right now. This card was sitting like at a high price point at like 130 something, 140 something dollars about a year ago. Right now we have it at 31 listings. We have this at $49.55, $49.59, under $50 basically, and then a couple copies around like the 55 and 60ish dollars. I usually don't pick up higher rarity cards, but this Starlight version of Regulus just screams to me that it has potential to maybe go up someday. Starlight is a higher rarity than Core Sentry Secret Rare, technically. So even if this card gets a Core Sentry Secret Rare, the Starlight isn't going to fall too much further in price. I don't see this card falling under like 40ish dollars. Let me know down below how you guys feel about the Ethereum King Regulus, this Starlight Rare version, if you guys think that it's a good pickup and I should probably go in on it. Master of Chaos looks like it is above $1. We have the Prismatic Secret Rare from the 25th anniversary tints, only at 35 listings, and it looks like it has continuously gone up over the past couple months. We have it at $191, $196, $2, $209, $212, $221, $150. Basically shipping, we turned this into a $2 card. The Ultra Rares from Battle of Chaos at 74 listings right now. Prismatic is technically the highest rarity though, so I would go after Prismatic. 125, 172, 175, 215, 256, so like a $2 card as well. If you guys were wondering if maybe this card is worth something, it is. If you guys opened up the 10s, might want to go dig through your bulk and see if you guys have some, because at one point these were under $1. So yeah, go dig through that bulk. And last card on today's market watch can be Blackwing Value, the Emblem of Honor. The one I want to take a look at is the one from Battles of Legend, Crystal Revenge, because this one was once like a bulk card. It was sitting like under $1. Right now we have it at 94 listings, $1.37, $1.50, $1.55, $1.92, $1.95, $1.99, $2 basically for this version of Value. And like I said, it was like once under $1. But yeah, I think this is for like past formats. You know, Black Wings are one of the better strategies in like Edison format. And I think that's why people are picking this up and making it go up in price. There's other versions as well. The one I actually invested in a while back was this one, the Legendary Collection 5Ds. And at the time, I thought it was like a good buy because I thought, I heard that Edison was going to make a comeback. And so I just went after these. I didn't expect it to get reprinted as a Secret Rare in Battles of Legend Crystal Revenge set. But yeah, I picked these up for like $20-ish. So I did minus hard on these. I bought a playset of this just because I thought maybe since Edison was going to come back into the format, like I thought it was going to go up in price. But it didn't, because we got another Secret Rare version reprinted a little bit after I picked them up. Right now they're like around $5-ish. So yeah, sometimes we minus here. Sometimes we don't make the right calls, but as long as we make more right calls than wrong calls, we're good. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about Blackwing Value, the Emblem of Honor. If you guys can see it continuing to go up in price or coming back down. That's going to be it for today's Market Watch. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also go follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and X at Return a Chance. This is Ricky572. We'll see you guys next time.